yeah, we overnose it. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show improvement. I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's your move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. And them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit.
Knock, knock. Who is it? Moving in outside, we here to stay, not to visit.
What's good, people? What's good? Y'all know what it is. What? You ain't got the little fake air horn out tonight?
You know what? See, y'all don't even appreciate
Oh,
my
yeah.
Man.
You ain't got it out?
I
What
don't
up,
have
Jay?
it out today because I don't want to hear Troll's mouth. And
Whoa, wait a minute. What I do?
is not the day.
What I do though?
You always talking about my little air horn.
Oh yeah, that broke ass.
Wait a minute.
That L horn busted.
Hey, y'all can't even give sister props for trying.
I mean, I definitely be giving you your props for trying, boo, because you do be trying. You know what I'm saying? It just be that you be a little delayed with.
I mean, it ain't perfect. I'm a work in progress.
It's okay. Next time, I mean, like, you know, in a few months we'll have our own little sound machine and whatnot. So when we do the sound, we got it. All I gotta do is push a button. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. We gonna work on the upgrades. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much what I'm saying. We gonna work on the upgrades in the long run. But what's good, people? We want to welcome you to another dope episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. Did you cut your light off? Another dope episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday, which we lovingly call Fat Tuesday. Okay. Listen, tonight, let me tell y'all, we are streaming from 6 different spaces tonight. I put up 7. 6. We are streaming from 6 different spaces tonight. We are streaming on Leo Rochelle on Facebook, the Phat Girl Chronicles on Facebook, the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast group on Facebook, the Phat Girl Chronicles YouTube, the Phat Girl Chronicles Twitter, and on our partner page, the Sarcarrogance Movement page. So we got plenty of people seeing us tonight. So we want to say hello to the people in Sarcarrogance world.
What's going on?
We want to thank y'all for tuning in, hopping on here with us. You know what I'm saying? If you are new to the Phat Girl Chronicles and what we doing, then we want to welcome you. Come on in. Like our guest Monroe was saying, come on in the room. Come on in here, y'all. We want y'all to come on in here, join us, bring your drinks, bring your all of your good stuff, all of your vices. Come have a seat.
Y'all resumes.
And kick it with us, you know what I'm saying? And you know, shoot your shots in the comment section because y'all might need a job. You know, these ladies might be hiring. You know,
I need a job. That's why I got this tie on because I need a job.
Hey, look, the resume thing went dead over my head.
Dead over your head. Oh my god.
Hey, dude, I'm just sliding in like Dukes of Hazzard, man.
Nobody would have known if you
down,
didn't
man.
just say it.
If you wouldn't have said nothing. Right.
Hey, look, man, look.
We ask y'all, if you have not already, we ask you to go on over to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Because last week, we put that out there and we hit our 500 right before our 100th episode.
Yes, we did.
We have had a lot of celebrations in the month of September. We've had our 2-year anniversary. our 100th episode, Mouth's birthday, all of that good stuff. We hit 500 on YouTube. It has been a celebratory September, okay?
Right.
And we not gonna stop the shit as we get into October. So why not start October off right? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this Black business spotlight. We have four Black owned businesses that'll be on here with us tonight. And listen, these ladies are bringing some dope things to the world. So I want y'all to make sure that you are tuned in, take notes, write it down, take a picture, all of that good stuff, so that you can make sure you are following them, because it is necessary to do so. Because at the end of this show, y'all gonna need to know these ladies. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to kick it off like we normally do beforehand. We're gonna say hello to our peoples. Hey, Miss Doris. She always in here bright and early.
Doris.
Hey, Melissa. Make sure y'all check out Our Generation on tomorrow on Speak On It Media. Make sure y'all check that out tomorrow. My girl is pretty dope. Syndrome in the building. What's good?
Hey, big BH.
He said, hey, Leo. Hey, Genesis. Hey, Syndrome.
What up, baby?
Hey, Facebook users. You know what I'm saying? They don't never show up on this end.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm finna see.
Who that is.
You can't see it either?
No, not now. They
That's
switched
the
my
issue.
page to what's the name page?
What?
When they do that, that's when they be saying Facebook user. When your page is a digital creator.
What they switch your stuff?
Oh,
What?
I don't know what that means.
You do know what that means. When they switch your page to the other thing.
Your regular page?
Yes, they switch it to it's not a regular page no more. It's like a digital creator page now, like a like you can profit.
Oh yeah, I don't know what that is.
What?
I mean,
That's
if I
crazy.
do, I mean it's just some shit that's naturally happening.
I could have sworn you had told me that they switched your page a long time ago.
I don't know. Ignore it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably did. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Don't give me the line. I don't want to lie to y'all. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But anywho, hey, Facebook users, I'm trying to go to, y'all see me with my phone in my hand. I'm trying to go to the page so I can actually see who y'all are. Instead of calling y'all Facebook users, for whatever reason, Facebook chooses to switch it up and we cannot see everybody that's commenting. So
And it's not even showing.
I want to be able to see y'all and call y'all by name. I see Candace Brown. That's who I see on here. Hey, Candace. And I don't know why I can't see some of these comments.
That's crazy because I could
that's
see
neither here
everybody's
nor
name
there.
last week.
Hey, Natasha. Hey, baby girl. Okay, we got, okay. Thank you, Tangia, for posting that. We got Candace Brown, Viola Glover, Rebecca Mullen, Jasmine Harvin. I'm hoping I'm putting these names together right.
Right, because I'm like, yeah,
I'm just running them down.
These some unique names.
Okay. Hey, Deborah, and yes, that's where we at. And they said hello from NuVibe. So we're not gonna hold y'all. We're not gonna hold y'all at all. Okay, we gonna hop first and foremost because we can't talk business unless we talking money. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so before we get to talking all of this business stuff, we're gonna go ahead and count it up with Kim because she got some good stuff for us tonight. Okay. Let me make sure y'all understand. Kim don't be coming with no play. Kim ain't for play. Okay, that's the one thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Kim ain't for play.
At all.
So if y'all looking to play around with your money and you play around with all of that good stuff, Kim ain't the one to do it with. She is not for play. She gonna come with it. She gonna make sure you got everything that you need to get your money in order to be about the business at hand. Y'all understand me? So with that being said, with that being said, we gonna go ahead and drop that beat. No, I'm just playing. Hey, one more time.
Back when oh, my bad.
Was you trying to rap?
It definitely fit to it. You can
I
make it fit.
need that beat, like for real.
Was you trying to rap?
Yeah, I'm about to drop something real soon. I don't care what nobody say. I'm about to be a rapper. Gang.
So. Okay then. Do your thing, baby. You know.
I need that beat though.
Where did I get that from?
We'll find out later.
When I find out, I'll send it to you. Because I don't even know where it's at. I don't know if it's on my phone, on my computer, on my other phone.
That's all right.
I'm going to find it and send it to you, okay? But we going to get to the money. You said what?
I'm going to drop my single on the Phat Girl Chronicles.
Come on then. Drop that.
All right.
Drop that. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
What's up, everybody? Kim? What's happening? I'm with Genesis. The music came on. I was like,
girl, I'm trying to tell you.
Yes. That was hot every week. What's up, PGC? Hey, I am excited to be here. I know y'all still hyped from the anniversary show.
Listen,
man.
I want the taco drop.
You said what?
She's talking about the taco she dropped.
I thought she said that. You still mad, Genesis?
Just let me tell you something. Things got real, okay?
Bruh, every time I go to your inbox, I still see them hands in my inbox.
We need to share it today. I think we need to share it.
That's unnecessary.
It's like gang banging taco hands. Like he was holding everything from the taco.
Dude, it was
in his hand.
It was stuffed like, ridiculously, man.
It was like this. It was real. It was real. Ain't nobody gonna take this shit from me.
It was stuffed ridiculously. Who stuffs? Man, look, I don't eat flower shells for that reason though.
But nobody else's hands were like that though. Don't blame them.
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all flower shell experts. I'm not.
I don't like flour. I like corn.
Hey, okay. Michelle, Montel, we got Cliffo. What's good, y'all? What's good?
What's good, y'all? I apologize. I feel like I woke up I scratched off a wound. She was healing from it, and I brought it back. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Mr. M. Mr. M. He said he here. He just driving. What's good, baby?
Okay.
Yo, hey, Stardom Shine.
What up,
baby? Cousin. Hey, Sunshine. So listen, Kim, we ain't gonna hold you, baby. Go
yes. Let me get on in this so we can move on to the business. Listen, y'all, Kimberly Janelle, finance coach, tax strategist. Leo is right. I do not play. I ain't coming with the play because we done been played with long enough. Hello, we done been played with long enough. So it's time for us to get our money together. Let me tell you, the topic today is reasons why Black people need to learn about money. Okay. These are the reasons why Black people need to learn about money. We were raised to know how to go get money. You know, whatever way you get money, we ain't got to talk about that part. But what we have not been raised to know is what to do with the money when we get it. And we got to, okay? We got to know what to do with money. Here's number one. And these are statistics. I did not make this up. This is research. In 2021, only 59% of middle income families were able to meet their basic needs and have some money left over. 59%. Now, middle class is not what you think. Middle class is $59,000 worth of income, $59,000 to the six-figure mark, $129,000. That's considered middle class.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? We used to think, I remember there was a time where I used to think that middle class was six figures, right? I didn't think that where we was living, my dad probably made close to 100,000, 80,000, 70,000, 80,000. I don't know, working at General Motors, but I never would have thought that middle class now is $59,000, $58,000. That's crazy. What's happening is it's disappearing. Okay. So for 59% of people only being able to meet their basic needs, that means shelter, food, clothing, basic. That's not okay. That's not okay. All right. And as if that was not bad enough, let's look at what it is for lower income families. For lower income families, the percentage is worse. I got my little notes here. 33% of lower income families were able to meet their basic needs and have money left over. Y'all, in some instances, it's not that we don't have enough money, it's the fact that we don't really know what to do with our money. Okay, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time. There's a couple of things that I could say about that. I'm going to say it here towards the end. Number 3, the financial strain was made worse by 9.5% inflation. And if I'm not mistaken, inflation is closer to 10%. 10%, exactly, 10%. So we joke about it sometimes. I joke about it often. I remember going to the corner store getting a bag of chips. There was a quarter bag of chips. You can get them little bags for a quarter, right? You can only get one now for $1, and it ain't all the way full.
It's about 3 chips in there.
It's about 3 cents in there.
About this much chip.
Okay,
this much bag.
And the rest of it is air. Okay. Inflation. But I'm going to tell you that the only people that are really struggling with inflation, that are complaining about inflation, are us. It's us, because we didn't even know that it was a thing. We didn't know the business cycle that inflation becomes a thing every 30 to 40 years. Now, will it correct itself? It absolutely will. But we weren't prepared. Right? So if we already not meeting our basic needs, only 59% of us are meeting only our basic needs. Think about the people that can't even meet their basic needs, and then everything is 10% more. Inflation is 10%. You got a lot of people that's in a bad situation, right? Now, here's what I want us to understand as Black people. We have buying power. I'm going to say it again. We have buying power. Okay, I'm gonna read that to you. Don't worry about trying to read it. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. In 2021, in the midst of a pandemic, we still spent $3 trillion in a pandemic. But let me tell you how we spent our money. We spent $2 billion on Air Jordans. We spent $4 billion on liquor. We spent $600 million on fast food. It's not a mistake that we got more liquor stores in the hood than we do banks. It's not a mistake that we got more check cashing places in the hood than we do financial services companies. That's not a mistake. Here's another thing. We have twice the amount of Mercedes-Benz as white people do, but they have twice the amount of wealth. I want you to think about that. For every person that has a Mercedes in the hood, Black person, for every 2 people that has a Mercedes, there's only 1 white person that has one. But they have twice as much wealth as we do. See, we got the money. We have means to get the money. We do the wrong things. Because here's what I've discovered in the research. We have a value issue. We have an issue with understanding our value. So when you can't enjoy true freedom, and some of us think we got some freedom because we got a little money left over when we get done paying our bills, we get paid, we get done paying our bills, we got a little money in the bank, and that's cool. But true freedom, what we really never experienced before, we've seen it. True freedom is I got enough money and I got so much money that I can try and figure out what I'm gonna do with the money, and my kids are cool and my grandkids are cool and I'm able to take care of my parents and I still got money. Like, I don't have to worry about the 9 to 5 hating Sunday night because Monday is coming. Like, that's true freedom. And I can make money wherever I am. I'm making money while I sleep. That's true freedom. Okay. And so the statistic says that when you cannot enjoy true with symbols of freedom. When you cannot enjoy true freedom, you surround yourself with symbols of freedom. So we think that just because we got a Benz, that makes us look like we're free. Just because we're wearing designer clothes, that makes us look like we're free. See, we put more emphasis on what we put on our body. We think that our value comes from what we put on our body versus what we put in our body. Now, I want you to think about that for a minute. We think what we put on our body, designer clothes, red bottoms, the car that we standing next to, we think that that adds value to us versus what we put in our bodies. The things that you cannot see, the intangibles that you can't put a price tag on. Y'all, we got to do something different. One of the quotes that I've heard, and we just talked about it, I just talked about it to somebody yesterday. The quote that says that if you want to hide something from a Black person, put it in a book. Pisses me off. Pisses me off. But the reality is what are you putting in your body? Financial literacy, we run from it, but we really should eat it up. There's so much information out here, and there's simple things that we can do to change the trajectory of our financial situation. I would love to have a conversation with you, but listen, only if you're serious. Tiffany said it. I'm not about to play. I'm gonna give you the real, and I'm gonna help you get to the real. Okay. A lot of us are chasing the bag, but we really running in a circle. And until we get some of those missing pieces of information, we're gonna keep chasing the bag. But what we really, I'm not gonna say that. Yes, I am. We're gonna keep chasing the bag, but if you don't do it right, you're gonna be chasing the sleeping bag, okay? Because it ain't getting no better out here. And the less information you have, then the worse your situation is gonna be, okay? But it ain't gotta be that way. You are born looking like your parents, but you die looking like your decisions. So let's make some good decisions. I'm here to help you. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, same name, Kimberly Janelle. Send me a DM, slide in my DMs. Send me an email, a tweet, ESP. I don't care how you get it to me, but holla at your girl. I would love to help you change your financial situation.
Y'all heard her. She is about that life.
It.
All right. Make sure y'all check her out, Kimberly Janelle. Find her on Facebook. Listen. And she not hard to connect with. She easy to get to. She gonna make sure you get what you need, and she gonna give it to you in the realest of ways. Okay, she ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
That's why I ain't get up yet, because she ain't about to get my life together.
Ma'am. Go ahead and get your life.
I'm about to treat
go ahead and get your life together, sis. I already know. Go ahead and get it.
But I'm gonna do it so lovingly, though.
She gonna do it so lovingly, and then you're gonna be like, "Did she just cuss at me?"
I feel like you gonna be like the small trainer that be like trying to talk to you into letting them train you in the beginning. You get a nice thing, and then once you get up in there, like, now give me 1,000 right
now. You heard what I said,
right?
It really is about that life, y'all. Okay,
put that goddamn $1,000 on me. Sit alone.
Like that personal trainer that was walking around knocking food out of people's hands.
Listen, and that's probably gonna be her ass. You don't need that shit. You could have put that in the bank.
Oh, I ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Banned Polish is foe.
We got food at home. That's what Kim gonna always say.
Yes.
Well, make sure y'all check out Kim. That's our Count It Up with Kim segment for the night. And we gonna hop into these Black businesses. And let me tell y'all, our first Black business is the one, the only Black Girl Hug.
Hey.
Okay, Black Girl Hug with Miss Tangy. We gonna bring her on this thing.
Hey, Miss Tangy.
And there we go. My finger was moving too slow.
Oh, hey.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Listen, I'm glad you're here, honey. I met Tangy recently at a networking event. I was gonna say luncheon, but it wasn't a luncheon, it was an event. And when I tell you, she is like so real and so true to herself. Like, you know how you meet people and you don't necessarily know like how they're going to eventually be. No, ma'am. Tangy came and she was Tangy, okay? And I was like, yes, honey. So she told me a little about her business, Black Girl Hug. I was all on her page, all on her Instagram, everything, checking her out and all that good stuff. So tell the people what Black Girl Hug is, Tangy.
So first of all, my name is Tangy. Thank y'all for having me on this. This is my first podcast.
Well, come on in the room.
Yes, honey. Yes, we're gonna get into that. But
don't make it your last. No.
So Black Girl Hug is an apparel line that I created, but essentially it's a term that I coined. It is a form of, and it's like an emotional embrace. It's like a connection, you know, like all Black women knows what it feels like to kind of have that relaxer, like that burn on your scalp. You know, we know what it is to love Black children, to be born from a Black woman, to love on a Black man or woman, to love, you know, on us, to see that skin, to feel that fear that we have from, you know, our oppressors. Like, it's just certain things that we don't really need to have a conversation about. It's something that only we understand. So that's really what Black Girl Hug means. And then with the apparel that I designed, basically they're positive quotes, but they're thought-provoking as well. I'm very loud.
I mean, that's not a bad idea though. Like,
it's really not a bad idea to sell hugs.
It's actually hilarious. I'm not going to even front.
I thought she was too. I was like, damn, I've been needing one today.
Yo, this right here, like, this right here is a Black Girl Hug. You know what I mean? So
yes,
come here, bring it in.
Yes.
And it's funny because I never used to be a hugger. So it's just weird how that came about. But I realized that I didn't need to physically hug you for you to feel seen, for you to feel heard, you know? And so that's what this shirt says. It says Black Girl Hug. I see you. I hear you. I am you.
Listen, come on.
That's what it is. That's what it's about for me. And along with Black Girl Hug, you know, I have a women's group for entrepreneurs. So since we're doing Black businesses, I recommend, you know, everybody join this group on Facebook. Yes. It's a private group. It's called Black Girl Business Accelerator. And in that group, it's just really, again, an extension of Black Girl Hug, to be able to lean on each other, get access to information about grants, things that we struggle with, specifically us with businesses. If you have an idea, you know, how to really own it. If you want to do a trademark, how do you go about it? And I go live every week.
She do, and I missed the one today. I needed it
earlier. So I do it every week. I've been doing it for like 3 months now. And it's really been, you know, impacting a lot of businesses, a lot of lives, from social media to doing like sales funnels, like all of the stuff that's not really fun, but I'm really good at. I'm like, and other women, you know, if it's something that you're really great at, then I bring them on too. Because it's not just about me. Right. So I have guests on as well, and we talk about finances, we talk about taxes, we talk about all of the shit that comes with running a business, and from our point of view. And yeah, that's Black Girl Hug. Black Girl Hug is me. I am it.
So I'll put the link to the group in the comment section, so y'all can click that link. Make sure y'all join the group. And if y'all be like, if she be like, well, where you come from? Be like, Leo sent me. I clicked on the link when you was on the Phat Girl Chronicles. Make sure y'all tell her, so she won't be like, who is these weirdos?
I ain't gonna ask, because listen, everybody is welcome. We got somebody from all walks of life. As long as you Black and you a woman, you got an idea, you have a business, you trying to figure it out, even join the group, because I have a lot of women who have just started their businesses and they killing it right now because of this group. So
yeah, I'm trying to get out of the space that Kim was talking about, chasing the bag and whatnot, and letting the bag like effortlessly and easily come to me. So I'm finna get in this group because I need the effortlessly and easy part
to come sooner than
to
later.
come like now. So,
Right.
but I will say that I have scrolled the group and I have seen many of the conversations taking place in that group. I have seen the growth of some of the women that's in the group posting their screenshots of their dashboards from Instagram and how their interactions have changed over a period of time. And so I'm sure that comes from your lives that you do on Tuesday, which is really a podcast, but you don't know it's a podcast because, you know, but but what would you say to those that are really, really trying to figure out their idea or their next thing? And also for those who don't really know social media and a little afraid of tackling social media in that way.
So that's a good question. So I'm gonna say a lot of businesses right now, business owners, because it's not just the business comes from the business owner.
Mm-hmm.
It all starts with the mindset, really. And so that's kind of where I feel like I'm different in how I approach it with us, is that I really want to build your confidence. So I walk what I talk. So if I'm about to tell you something and I hear it in my own head and I'm like, girl, you ain't even doing it, then I'm like, shit, I got to do it first. And that's really how I mean, it's real. But a lot of these coaches and gurus, they don't want to do the work themselves. They just telling you what worked for them, and then they like, go about your business. Pay me $10,000, go about your business. And if it don't work for you, that's on you.
Right.
And that's not true. We all have different things that we can connect with, and it might be a moment, something so simple that you've heard 1,000 times, but until it clicks, it's not going to work. Yeah. And so I really work on building your confidence and your mindset. You know, it's just about you deciding that you want to do it and maybe seeing somebody like you that's doing it, you know. And if you have that fear, there are so many ways. Like going live is a huge fear for people, especially us, or creating content and being consistent with it because you don't see results right away. Because we see our counterparts, they getting results with being mediocre and doing nothing.
Ooh, we're gonna talk about that on another day, okay? Because that mediocrity complex.
And
listen,
we know that we fabulous as hell, but we not getting the same results. And so what I really just show you is how to, like you said, I like to work smarter, not harder. So I'm gonna show you how to get this bag and how to get these views and how to get what you want by working smarter and not harder. You don't have to. We're the prototype, so we don't need to do what they're doing. If you keep doing your thing, the people are gonna come to you. Yeah. Which is a prime example is this podcast. You know, you're not trying to do what nobody else is doing. You following your own path, your own journey. And so it's really just staying true to yourself. That's the only thing I would say. The only way you could conquer your fears, you have to go through it. You have to stay focused on what works for you, and don't pay attention to what nobody else is doing.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what be working for me. I don't even know what be working for me. Like, for real. Like, the last video I posted on TikTok is at like 225,000 views right now. And it's not even my video. Like, I literally just posted it and got back on there like 2 days later and was like,
so you know what works. You know what works is reading those analytics and paying attention to maybe the message. I've been going viral for doing like slow motion walks, but what I noticed is not.
Girl, because do you see you? Them legs? I said, do you see you? Come on, legs. Come on.
But it's not just that. It's the message. I use, you know, positive like affirmations. So I'm pouring into you. So you come to me for that. And I think really thinking about when you create content is, what are people going to come to you for? What are they coming to you for? And is that message consistent? So I got videos that had like 500 views and now they at 1,000. They going up to 10,000, whatever, because it's a consistent message. And so people are gonna just naturally be attracted to that, and then they just gonna want to inhale everything about you. even in the creepy ways, because there's creeps out there. They be DMing me and it's weird.
But
I welcome them too because they running the numbers up for me. So go ahead.
Like, go watch it again.
I'm a block you in a few days. But what he say?
Talking about they be DMing me.
Oh yeah, they be doing the most. Like
creeps always in the inbox now. They always in the DM.
And that block button is real strong.
Especially on TikTok.
My block game is strong.
Listen, and I will say this about growing really fast on places like TikTok is that you don't have the time to go through everybody who just added you because your video has all of these views and all of these likes and all of these people that liked you. And I'm very like, I'm one of them people that'll look on my Instagram and be like, nope, remove follower. I'm that person because nope, you look creepy. Nope. Somebody sent me some eyes in my inbox and was like, where you from? Remove follower. Block. You know what I'm saying? And so all of those kind of things, but it's like, it's kind of in the middle thing. It's a love-hate thing because it's like, oh, all y'all people just coming out of nowhere. But then it's like, all right, well, let me post this shit about the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all over here, let me go ahead and post this other stuff. So it's definitely a learning curve when it comes to social media. So what do you think has been your biggest win kind of going with the curve? You know what I'm saying? What's been your biggest win?
Basically what I said earlier, I just do what works for me. So in the early stages, I would just post a lot of random shit. I would just try stuff. I don't want to say random. It would be intentional, but I would just try stuff.
Intentionally random.
Yeah. It might seem random to, the audience, but to me, it's so what I did was I thought about all the things that I could offer. What are the things that I feel comfortable talking about? What are the things I don't feel comfortable talking about? I really am strategic about all of that. And so I did everything from like organizing my house because I'm really a minimalist. So showing all these different parts of me as a mom, as a military spouse, Black Girl Hug, the music I like, all of that shit, right? And so the stuff that people gravitated to, all I did was I repurposed that content over and over and over, and I just reframe it, reword it. I'm in a different outfit, I'm doing a slow motion walk now. And that's really it. Once you find the thing that works, you just stick to it. But I feel like for business owners, we want that immediate gratification, or even just as a user, content creator, you want that immediate gratification. You don't want to play around and see what works because nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to have the low views. Nobody wants to look like they're all over the place at first. But that's the best time to do it.
Welcome to my world.
So what do you feel like was your biggest challenge? Like, even from creation to now, what do you feel was your biggest challenge in business?
My biggest challenge, I'm gonna say still to this day, I don't like the taxes. I don't like doing my taxes. That's probably the biggest thing that I outsource. But creating in all of the I did so much. I've been an entrepreneur since 2010. I haven't had a job since 2010.
Yes.
So that's why I'm like, at this point, I have a lot to give. I still have a lot to learn, but I have a lot to give. And so, but yeah, them taxes, that's just whack. I'm just like,
just get up.
Who made this shit up? Like, why?
Why is this your first podcast? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with you having so much to offer and stuff like that, that would be something that people would be reaching out to you to, like, come on their show and talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this the first one?
So transparent. I am an introvert. I feel like I may not be able to claim that at this point, but I'm for real. I'm an introvert, and so I would say maybe about 2 years ago is when I even started like going live, really being active on social media. I understood it. I knew how to work. I could help somebody else, but I wasn't doing it for myself. And honestly, I manifested this moment. I had it up on my whiteboard, and I was like, I want to do speaking engagements. I'm ready. So remember earlier we talked about the building confidence, and then something don't click until it clicks. And so here I am, and it's a wrap now.
Period.
On my book me.
Period.
Book me.
It's a wrap now.
Listen, I'm finna pull my and I said that the other day. It's funny that you said that. I didn't have a whiteboard, but I was listening to Tabitha Brown's book. Anybody else kind of paying attention to my page? Tabitha had me on the floor. Okay,
yes, you had me
I was like,
up.
ma'am, why are you reading my life on today? I listened to about 3 hours, maybe a little more of that book, and the whole book was like, I was not ready to be read like this on today. So, if you listen to the book and then you listen to Tabitha Brown's voice reading this fucking book, it's like you laying in your grandma's lap and she telling you how raggedy you are, but it's so lovingly. It's so loving. But baby, you know you got to get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like that's how she talking to you. And so I was like, damn. But like the whole everything, like never mind.
You hiring?
I didn't start going back in my brain about Tabitha and shit. I'm over here about to lay on the floor now. Never mind. I'm about to lay on the floor.
I'm not hiring. No, ma'am.
Look at this.
Everybody tonight, I'm asking, are they hiring?
I am not hiring at the moment. I'm actually waiting on a grant so that I can outsource some team members. So I will keep you in mind.
Okay. Genesis is dope as hell. Genesis is dope as hell. So
it definitely is.
And I'm going to be honest, if it wasn't for this podcast, I would still be an introvert because I decided to step outside my box when that woman, where's she at? This woman right here asked me to join. She helped pull me out of this introvert lifestyle. I'm still working on it. I'm a work in progress. But baby, I totally understand the introvert life.
Yeah, it's really, people talk about anxiety and everything, but I think with introverts, you get exhausted before you even do the thing. You know,
listen,
it's like anxiety, and I don't know what else, but it's that and more. And so now I just made that decision, and I think once you understand how something works and how the power that you have, I think then because people try to humble us too. Black women, they try to humble us. They be like, "You're too loud. You need to be quiet. You got to chill out. Don't make nobody else feel bad." Like,
put me in a box.
Put you in a box. Like, you can only do this and do that well. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff. No, I'm doing all that shit.
I'm doing all the things. All the things.
Yeah.
Listen, tell the people, Tangie, because when I say I'm doing all the things.
Yeah. And we're going to do this. We got to talk about your affiliate marketing and all that stuff too.
Yes, ma'am. Because listen.
Yeah.
When you said we need to have a conversation, I said, and do. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is definitely a beautiful thing to connect with other people who see you the way you see yourself, and they can already see the direction that you could go, but they just gonna thump you on the butt, you know, make you jump a little bit so you can get to where you're trying to go. And those are the kind of things that, like, that's why the Black Business Spotlight, we do them. I haven't done one in a long time because, like, this shit was rocking like all year long. And I'm like, damn, I realized we hadn't done it. But it's women like you and NuVibe and Brittany of My Beautiful Fluff and Hoelistic Solutions. Like, it's women like y'all that if we continue to collectively come together, there is nothing that we can't do. So thank you for coming, girl.
Thank you, Tangie.
Thank y'all for having me. I really
listen. I'm super excited to have a conversation with you. All I need to know is when, honey. Okay. You let me know when, and then tell the people how they can connect with you before you go.
So everything at Black Girl Hug. I'm not on TikTok because I ain't got the time. I don't have the willpower, is what I'm trying to say. Because when you get on, I can't just post and get off. It's like videos, and I'm on it for 2
It's
hours.
sucking you in.
And I'm not doing it. So Instagram and
I
Facebook.
promise you.
It sucks you in.
Yes.
I was just gonna say they got it designed like that, so for you to hit the back button on regular apps, it'll take you out the app. But you hit the back button on TikTok, it'll take you to another damn video.
Another hour in, like
exactly.
Hell,
nope.
Maybe trying to
it
get
was smart. It was smart, but for people
was.
like me, I don't have the willpower, so I'm done with that. So Instagram is where I am on all the time. Instagram is Black Girl Hug. blackgirlhug.com. Everything is simple. Ain't no underscores, ain't no periods, no slashes, nothing. blackgirlhug.com. I have some great collections on there. So check that out.
Make sure y'all
and if you need help with your business, join Black Girl Business Accelerator on Facebook. It's a private Facebook group. So
that's
what's
it.
up.
And just click the link in the comment section, and then I will be posting all of their information tomorrow on the Phat Girl Chronicles Facebook and Instagram pages. So y'all, if you're looking for them again, you can go to the Facebook or the Instagram on tomorrow and check them out. Thank you, Tangie.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one, sweetheart. Thank you. And up next.
Y'all not
Why
gonna
did you ask her to join this and all that? What?
Wait, but did she say pim 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 pim? It wasn't even a pim pim. It was the pim pim.
I know, I'm still perfecting my mouth.
Man, look,
That don't
man,
even
go
sound
on.
right. Never mind.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Next.
You
Like
perfected
this,
it. Listen.
That could be a business, though. That could be a business.
It really could. But anywho, next up we got my girl Brittany. Miss Brittany Washington she is the owner and founder, creator of My Beautiful Fluff.
Come on.
Listen, let me tell y'all something about Brittany. If Brittany gonna do something, Brittany gonna do it, okay? This woman, I had to ask Brittany. I said, so can you help us get some funding? Because I always see you everywhere, okay? And Brittany has been out here doing her thing. I love the fact that I always see Brittany. And even if it's not Brittany herself, I'm always seeing her brand. And I love that. I get on LinkedIn, she the first person I see. Okay. She on Instagram, she's somewhere in the what's the page? The main page where you
search little thing.
Yeah, you know, with all of I don't know the name of it.
Feed.
No, not the news feed, but it's like it's almost like the For You page but it's on Instagram. Yeah. She's on there. She's on Facebook. She is literally everywhere. And I love the fact that I see her so much because she is literally a ray of sunshine. She is one of those people that is willing to go the extra mile for those that she knows. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring Miss Brittany of My Beautiful Fluff to the scene.
Hi, Brittany.
Hey, girl.
What's
Are you
good?
hiring? Wait, I'll wait.
She delayed a little bit. There we go. It's My Beautiful Fluff. There we go. I had to find it. There we go. Can you hear us, Brittany?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, yo.
Oh, you like a kung fu movie in this one?
I was about to say it's a little delayed.
Shows you ignorant.
Not a kung fu movie.
I'm going to get my revenge.
Let's see. Okay, can you hear us now? You good? Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's just delayed. Your wording and verbiage is delayed. That's all.
Okay.
Let's see.
This is gonna bother me. I'm sorry.
I was about to say go out and come back in so we can see if it'll reconnect so that you can be on point. And then we'll hop on
Sorry,
over to.
I was gonna keep seeing revenge talk from Japanese dudes.
Shut your ass up.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna hop on over to the holistic coach of Hoelistic Solutions. Listen, Holistic Solutions.
I was like collusion
by Kay Alani. Holistic Solutions, okay? So holistic.
Oh, wait a minute.
Holistic.
You hiring, girl?
And where the hell you promoting this shit at?
Wait a minute. You hiring?
What type of thought ass business is this?
You gotta unmute. There we go.
Look, hey y'all. Hey. He's talking about what type of thought ass been look.
You're not gonna be here with that much excitement for this.
We holistic on this side. Look, I don't know what you got going on over there. You better get you a holistic lady. Hey y'all, thanks for having me.
Hey girl.
Hey,
wait, you got another device on?
Maybe.
It's echo.
Right there. Oh.
Get your
Look, I live in the house of pussy, y'all. It's me and two cats. Like, I'm in the house of pussy. We are holistic. Like, it's a lot going on over here.
I forgot to tell her. Turn the volume down on your other device because it's still echoing.
Well, now I only have one on. Hold on, y'all. Let me close out all the other apps. Look, I got to give y'all full attention. Look, this is unprofessional.
I need to listen to all of it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
twice now. Still.
Yeah, it's still just echoing. That's okay. You could just she got the camera off and everything.
Look, we're going to testing.
Are you using a Bluetooth speaker or something?
No, my Bluetooth is off.
She's not echoing.
We are. Yeah.
See?
You might have to go back down.
Y'all want me to leave? I'm kicking
Yeah.
out. She said,
I'm coming back. I need y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why I don't want to do right, but we gonna get these black businesses tonight, okay? Hey.
Okay, I think I'm not delayed. Maybe this time. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are.
It's fine. We gonna get through it. I don't know
it's
what's
only
gonna
the light
happen.
skinned people though. The dark skinned people, they have no problems.
This guy.
Yeah.
So Brittany, the Beautiful Fluff. My Beautiful Fluff. I'm sorry. How did you come up with the name?
The name was kind of a mixture. It actually started out, the name was Curvaceous Curls, but my mom's called me Fluffy forever. I done had these fat cheeks for 30-some years. So I named it my Beautiful Fluff, just my way of saying that I'm beautiful as I am.
I like that. I never knew that was the reason for the name. But that's cute.
Big girls Fluffy in Jamaica too.
They surely do call you Fluffy in Jamaica.
They really do.
They be standing right there outside the boat. Miss Fluffy. They call you and they be trying to talk to you too. So tell the people what My Beautiful Fluff consists of. Because you got a lot of beautiful things within My Beautiful Fluff. So tell the people what encompasses My Beautiful Fluff.
My Beautiful Fluff encompasses a whole community and a line. We have a plus size line that currently goes up to size 28. We have a guided journal on Amazon called Beautiful Me. We have a little bit of everything. We have different journals. We have a yearly contest called Show Off Your Fluff, where our community gets to submit their pictures and we turn them into characters and they're placed on the line. Let's see. If you can see my shirt, this is this year's winner.
Okay, come on, shirt.
What?
She does have some really cute shirts. Her shirts are beautiful.
You turned them to a cartoon? I want to be on the shirt.
What? We haven't had a guy enter, but you know what? For next year, maybe I open it to everybody. Go ahead
I
and
mean,
throw
if
your
y'all
picture in the
putting
ring.
y'all put niggas on shirts, then shit.
But you're not fluffy.
I can eat some food.
Man, bye.
The first one, no, boy, bye.
I want to be on the damn shirt. Don't give a hell what you talking about.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the shirt. I'm gonna take our logo
Right.
and put you on the shirt. You're already a
But
cartoon.
I gotta be like that though.
Oh, you gonna put your hands behind your head like that?
Right. I'm like, hold on.
Like that one?
If it's gonna put me on the shirt,
Rip.
Bruh, good day. Good day. Good
somebody think
day.
you gonna be on a missing shirt fucking with me and all that.
Good day. So, Brittany, how long has My Beautiful Fluff been around?
We have been around. I don't count the first year. The first year was a whole bunch of fuck ups. So I don't count that year. So we'll say 6 years.
But
Gotcha.
you know what? You should tell that story anyway though. Just for people who all had that same experience and then you like persevere after that.
Because people think it's easy being an entrepreneur just because you make your own schedule. But baby.
And a lot of people give up if they start out and it's rocky like that. They give up quick. You know what I'm saying? So you should go and tell that part. How you like continue to keep going.
A lot of people definitely give up after that first year.
Oh, that first year we did. It took me a year to get a usable shirt. I had the brilliant idea to go to China because I couldn't find plus size t-shirts in the US at a reasonable price. They said $30-some. I'm like, oh, I'll figure it out myself.
$30-some.
And that was almost 7 years ago. They was out there grabbing mine. Wasn't no way. I'm like, who am I selling them to at that price that I'm paying? No. So I decided to go to Alibaba. The first box of shirts I got, they cut in centimeters instead of inches. I got baby shirts. I'm like, I got fluffy dust rags.
Good old Alibaba.
She said fluffy dust rags.
Wasn't nothing else you could do with it. Then, okay, so we get the sizing down. I make a sizing chart. I've got the inches to centimeter conversion. I'm like, we got everything down. They send me a box of nothing but 4X shirts in a puke green with my design on it. I'm like, where the hell did this come from? It was a mess.
They was just creating their own little shit.
It was like, we're going to do what we want to do. That's what they pay for. Like, come on.
So we had to go back to the drawing board. I'm like, hey, I need 10 larges, 10 extra larges, 10 2X, 10 3X, and 24 X's. I'm like, I had to break it down like I was talking to a kid. I'm like, hey, this is what I need. I don't know where that ugly ass green came from, but I'm gonna need you to put it on a white t-shirt with the color design that I sent you. When you print the first one, can you snap a picture and send it to me? Because I don't want you to send me another box of stuff I can't use.
Thanks.
And they ain't taking no like accountability and taking it back and giving you a refund and all that type of shit. Like, we already gave it to you wholesale.
They're like, oh, we'll remake it. I'm like, we on remake number 2, 3, and 4 now. I'm like, how many times you gonna keep remaking the same thing? I'm like,
girl, you had patience and grace for them people, because I would be like, if y'all don't get the fuck on.
They tested it. Like, I'm like, maybe this ain't for me. Maybe I should quit. I'm like, you know what? They gonna get my damn shirts right. We gonna go big. And I'm like, repeat to me what you're about to make. Let me know what you have. Let's give me the numbers, give me the colors.
For real.
I'm like, we're gonna be on the same page this time. And it took 4 tries. The last try, we got shirts. They were okay-ish. They still wasn't it. Like, they put the sizes on with a marker. I'm like,
with a marker
on a white shirt?
On the tag. They took a marker to the tag and put the sizes.
They had somebody working in sweatshop trying to get them shirts.
I was about to say that was one of them sweatshop type situations. They had an assembly line.
For real.
You pull the shirts, you print the shirts, you write the name, you write the size on the tag with the marker, you put it in the box, you ship it out. Like, they had an assembly line, but was down here fucking up. Like somebody was like, "This ain't the right shirt," but you print it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just kept going down the line.
Like you did. They'll never know.
They will never know the difference between
I didn't
this
understand. I'm like,
green
isn't
and
it gonna
white.
take you more to write it on the tag than
Yes.
just to print a tag with the numbers on it? But I'm like,
It
you
was
know
like,
what?
you
I'm
didn't
not
pay
gonna
for
ask
that.
no more questions.
Like,
So
you
we
didn't
found
pay
a
for that.
different vendor, and we got some good shirts that round.
Yes. I will say she does have some super soft t-shirts. I have one of her gray. I don't know what edition this is or when I got it from you, but I got it a couple years ago. It's the gray with the cuts across the front. And then it's a really cute and I think the girl is on the bag too, but she got on a white shirt with the pink bottoms. I think it's a white shirt with pink shorts.
That was an early edition. I think that was the first fashion show I did when I met you.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna talk. That was a while.
And I still have it. The shirt's still good quality and everything. Like everything, still a really great quality shirt. And when I say it's soft, I was like, what is this? Velvet? Like, you know, you be when it feel good against your skin, it's one of those that you were like, where'd you get this from? You know, you gotta look at the tag, see what kind of shirt it is, and all that good stuff. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know, I ain't gonna say, oh, this she got some nice shirts, and them shirts is trash. No, she really does have some nice shirts. And the quality is really good because of, you know, the feel of just the shirt itself, but then the shirt against my skin is amazing. So I'm glad you found a good vendor, girl, because sheesh.
It was
That's
a work
lot.
in progress. It's a lot. Like, you got to make sure that they understand what you're saying when you're working in other countries. You got to be up at 3 a.m. because that's when it's the time when they're on the most. So you got to be flexible, know what you're doing. It is an art of love.
And that's like you telling that part of your story is one of the things that a lot of people do not recognize is happening regularly. You know what I'm saying? We have to go through all of these different changes, and sometimes that means spending money each time. You work with this vendor, it don't work. You got to go to this vendor, it don't work. You got to go to this vendor, it don't work. You got to go to this vendor, it don't work.
And don't let it be out of your budget of what you expected to spend for that process, baby. Baby.
You know, like it's crazy. And then that's one of those things, like you said, that does make people be like, you know what? Maybe this ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. I'ma just go ahead to this 9 to 5 that I had just left and see if they'll rehire me. Hire me, you know, and then we'll go from there. So that's one of those things that you kind of figuring out along the way. So what else has been your saving grace as an entrepreneur? Like, as you've continued to go through all of the different changes, like what keeps you pushing as an entrepreneur?
I think my saving grace has been the people that I've met in the community that I've built. There are people that don't know me from a can of paint that will support me more than people that I've known my whole life.
Man.
When I get ready to quit, like one of my brand ambassadors, Rashida, like she like, you ain't quitting. You ain't done yet.
Oh, I love Rashida.
She is so sweet.
She
is.
And
she was our first winner of Show Off Your Fluff. And now we've never met each other in person, but she is one of the most supportive people that I've ever met.
I've never met Genesis in person either. And no, I'm just
But
I mean, low key, that's our story,
Tuesday,
but low key, that's our story for real, because we hadn't met before.
We didn't.
We hadn't met, but I'm like, nah, I'm about to push this shit out for her because
we hadn't met before when she did none of the stuff that she had did for me. We met. When did we finally meet?
At the photo shoot.
Yes.
For this?
Yes.
Yes.
No, yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
That was the first time
That
we
was the
met.
first
'Cause I
time
was
we
like,
met.
damn, I didn't know you was tall. My girl.
Ain't no way.
That
Yeah.
was the first time we met.
That was the first time we had
That's
met.
crazy.
Prior to that, we had video chatted, we talked on the phone, all those kind of things. But that was the first time we met in person, was at the photo shoot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We was friends on Facebook for quite some
Right.
time. I don't even know
For,
how I met her.
Years.
I don't even know how I met her. That's always the thing.
Hair.
You never know how you. Oh, that was a long time ago. It
That
was short.
I remember you. Yes, I remember the blue hair. I don't know
That
how I
was a
became
long time
friends
ago.
with you, but yeah, we have been following each other for a long time.
See, that's amazing. And Brittany got a
Definitely.
whole brand ambassador out here that she's never met. That's supporting her business, pushing her brand, all that kind of stuff. And that's amazing because Brittany, with you are such a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And you're always willing. So that's amazing that you have people that are like-minded and willing to go the extra mile with you as well. So my other question, and Trosh or Genesis, y'all could hop in whenever. My other question is, I know you're a mom. So what is the hardest part about being a mom and being an entrepreneur?
I think the hardest part is just balance. Trying to fuse the two. Sometimes he's got to go to events with me. Sometimes he got to pitch in, help set up. When I go on lives, usually you'll see him in the background dancing like Puff Daddy in a video.
That's what's up.
It's just balance. Like, got to put him to work. He'll work for Legos, so he packs orders. He labeling products. Anything he can do that I don't have to do, I will buy whatever Lego set you want.
Listen,
go on, label those 400 earrings for me.
Not all 400. Baby said, I'm finna go to work. You better print out his W-2 at the end of the year.
For real. I'm like, around here. Let me borrow him sometime now.
Right.
For real.
Genesis to have that baby working for real, okay?
Man, you hear me?
But it has continued to be a pleasure to see people that I've known. Like, I went to high school with your husband. So people that I've known over a period of time growing in different ways and reaching all these different milestones. And so it's like, man, I love seeing it. I really absolutely love seeing it. I'm sorry, y'all. My eye is over here doing something on its own.
Brittany, mine too. That's why I went off camera. So Brittany, what is to come of My Beautiful Fluff? Like, what is up next?
Up next is we're working on a size expansion spring of next year. Like right now we go to a size 28. By spring 2023 we're going to go to a size 7, which will be a 40 in women's.
Really?
So I'm most excited about that. We have some amazing customers that we can't get their size at this point. So being able to do the expansion is really awesome. We've had a great team help us work on the sizing chart to make sure that as we go up in sizing, that it fits right. So we'll have our first test model by November. Then we'll do a size fitting, and then it'll release in the spring. So I'm really excited about that.
That is so dope.
I'm excited.
For real.
Has it ever felt like overwhelming for your family to, like, first of all start a business, but then like now you finna grow and expand? You know what I'm saying? Has it ever felt like something was lacking at the crib, which it always does when you like trying to go to a level that you're trying to get to? Something you lack somewhere. Ain't no getting around it, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about how understanding your team is, you're gonna lack, period.
I think it's not really overwhelming because they're part of the journey. When I do events, my husband goes. We just vended in Atlanta about 2 weeks ago. So that was kid-free time when we got to vend. So it was a nice getaway while still working on my business. A working vacation.
I feel that.
Oh. Always good to have a partner that understands the vision and helps you build it. That's always a plus. That's always
Most definitely.
um have there been any other challenges outside of trying to find the right vendor or anything? What was your biggest challenge outside of that?
I think the biggest challenge is trying to create content for every platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot because you try to do TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
LinkedIn.
Man, you is not lying.
It's a lot. Like trying to figure out. I'm like, what do I do on TikTok? Like, I'm like, I don't even get TikTok, but I'm like, we're gonna do it anyway.
Have your son help you. Have your son help you.
Yeah, if he
'Cause
dancing in
the
the
younger
background.
generation, they know what they're doing. Have him help you because he'll probably put you on, probably make you go viral before you even know it.
Facts before you even
Real.
know what you're doing for real.
Yeah. For real. Because I'm sure he knows the trend.
See,
Or connect
I
with
don't
Tangi.
look at social media.
Look at
Right.
that.
Right.
Look at that. Connect with Tangi. That's what she do.
Look, so this what you do. Put on one of your shirts and do good knees challenge.
Bruh.
You try to have me break my neck. I got bad knees.
Exactly. So when you fall, they gonna be like, "Oh, that lady with the my beautiful fluff shirt on fell like a motherfucker." I'm
But
telling
she
you.
had fluff to fall back on.
I'm telling you, I just gave
feel
you a
that?
viral video.
Ooh.
Bruh,
Come on.
Hashtag FYP.
Hashtag I got fluff. Yes. Come on.
Hashtag
Come
I bounced
on.
back because of my fluff.
Facts.
Trying to tell
See,
you.
we helping you out right here.
I want my cut.
Hashtag 911 because that's what I'm gonna need when I fall.
How you the only one
Someone
asked for a
call
cut?
911.
I want my damn cut.
How you ask for a
Bruh,
cut?
what if her shit don't even go viral? Now she just on
It's
there
gonna
falling
go
for no
viral.
reason.
It's gonna go
She done
viral.
just fell out of pure embarrassment.
I'm
But the
gonna make
internet
it go
likes
viral
stuff
because I'm gonna just grab the video and I'm gonna just roast it every day. Did y'all see this motherfucker with, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna do my part.
They
So
gonna
you
be like,
just
why
gonna
is the same
randomly
dude on
roast
here?
the
What
person.
kind of payment he get?
They gonna be like,
No.
why this nigga roasting her? Like,
Right.
she must
Like, why
have
is he
dumped
so
on his.
invested?
He must have
is he so
dumped his
invested?
hair.
Hey, but listen, I want my cut though. That's all I'm saying. Because if I help it go viral, man, you gotta pay me, man.
This guy. What up, Sir Kerrigan?
You ain't gotta do that, but hear me out. No, just
So, Brittany, we're not gonna hold you too much longer, baby. Oh, sorry. I'm having all kind of difficulties over here right now between my eye and my leg hurting. I'm over here. That's why I'm still off camera. But Brittany,
so
go ahead,
Brittany,
Trust.
y'all shirts come in all kind of cuts.
Yes.
All right, so
Brittany has an amazing. I'm gonna put her website.
The waist squeeze, all that.
He stays.
What they call that? What they call that with the waist fit?
Nah, we don't do that.
The waist fit?
Yeah, you know how they
like
make the
waist
female
trainer?
shirts with the female shirts that like dip in on the side to like hug the mid area. What's that called? It's not a flat. No, it's not. It's a different design. It's not a t-shirt. Like it don't just fall, but it like it hug. It's a hug.
I think it's a woman's body shape.
No, because all shirts don't come cut like that. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Now tell me the name of it.
It's called a woman's shirt.
Man, whatever.
Woman's
They
shirt.
got a cut for it. I mean, they got a name for the cut.
We'll look at it.
Y'all get on my nerve and all that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, what's the turnaround time for your delivery of people order? Can people order?
Yeah, people can order. We ship all over the US. Turnaround time, I would say some shirts we have here, some shirts are printed as they're ordered. So turnaround time is usually 5 to 7 business days.
Ramita said it's a ladies fit t-shirt that you're talking about, Trosh. It's ladies fit.
Yeah, that. Why Genesis is talking about? Yeah, it's
a woman's shirt.
A woman's shirt.
It is. It's a woman's shirt.
You gotta say fit. You gotta say fit.
ladies'
Or
shirt.
you're gonna get a fucking t-shirt.
Like you going to the Bears game.
Because the women's shirts fit different. They fit smaller than the unisex t-shirt.
Whatever.
Anywho,
One of the
but
questions
Brittany,
about her business and all that.
Brittany, tell the people where they can find you, how they can connect with you, and how they can get some of your dope ass apparel.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest at Shop My Beautiful Fluff. Our website is My Beautiful Fluff. If you go on there, use the code PHAT, P-H-A-T, and you'll get 20% off your order.
Period.
Wait, hold on.
Period.
We giving niggas discounts on
You said
merch.
P-H-A-T?
Yep, P-H-A-T.
Okay, hold on.
That's crazy.
You hear me?
P-H-A-T.
P-H-A-T.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm already on the website. So.
P-H-A-T. I put the website in the comments. So if you ain't on there, you doing yourself a disservice. Okay? Go on over there, do your thing. All right. Brittany, we want to say thank you. Y'all heard her. P-H-A-T is the code to get 20% off on mybeautifulfluff.com. We want to thank you for coming on here, Brittany. We got 2 more businesses, and then we up out of this thing, y'all. I promise y'all. We're trying to give all the businesses time to talk about their stuff, talk about what they doing in these streets, because it is not an easy task to be a business owner in these times, and it's a lot happening. So we want to say thank you, Brittany,
for
coming on here with us. We hope you have a good night.
Thank you for having me.
Keep popping your shit, boo.
For real.
And now we got the holistic coach.
Gang. Let's go.
Let's try this again.
Hey, y'all.
Hold on.
Look, she's back. Can
There
y'all hear
we
me?
go.
You got it now.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Swap that
It ain't no
little dusty ass phone. Okay.
Oh, okay. You got the 16. You got iOS 16.
I don't
You
fuck with
unsend your
Apple.
messages?
Bullshit.
They are.
I do unsend my messages.
Girl, I was quick to edit the other day. I was like, that ain't spelled right. Let me go back.
I just learned that I can do that. I've been unsending them and then resending them
I'm
when
like,
necessary.
Right. Hold on.
I do that.
So yes, we got this is Miss. I'm gonna show it again. The Holistic Solutions, the holistic coach. Tell
What
the
they say
people
by what?
Huh?
It say by what? K what?
By Kaylani. That's me.
By Kaylani.
Okay. I just saw something back there. I was just trying to
no.
It was me back there.
Mistake.
So it's Holistic Solutions. Yes, H-O-E. And it's not on no thought shit unless you want to be, because if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do.
Oh, so it's on some garden shit. Okay.
Look, no, we not on no. Actually, you know what? I'll take that metaphor. Yes, I'm like a gardener. I want to garden. I'm actually a life coach. I help women to embrace their pleasure, embrace the pleasure that's in life, that's around them, because it doesn't just come from sex. It doesn't just come externally. So I want to help women to embrace that within themselves. It's mind, yoni, spirit, wellness.
Okay.
You basically just said I gave you another selling point for your product. So where's my cut?
On sell. You gotta make your cut on
broke
yourself.
asses on here.
I'm trying to get a job. He trying to get cuts.
I'm sick of this one, and they don't got no money for me.
Look, girl, when I get big, Genesis. Look, Genesis, beginning first. You're gonna be my first employee, girl. When I get, call me. Look, I need somebody to stock these Yanni steams. Okay.
Genesis gonna be throwing that shit in her bag.
Girl, look, at this point, I'm gonna have to match Brittany. We're gonna do a discount code of fat on Yanni steams, coochie teas, all of it. Come and get it all together, because a lot of women don't realize.
Listen, y'all gotta send me these codes so I can.
Look,
we just gonna make it all the same. PHAT. Y'all just gotta send me a little song.
We're gonna keep it
so
the
I
same
can make
across
sure I
the
post
board.
it.
Yes, half off the site at this point.
Half off.
Half off. Yes, half off. Because you know what? I have come to realize, for me, business is not about money.
Okay.
I feel like it's my purpose to help and to heal, because a lot of women are they can't even tell you where the clitoris is.
Girl, if they can find
Baby,
it.
I gotta help. I have to help you. I have to help you because it's so much that we miss out on. We don't give ourselves the space to experience pleasure. We're so blocked off from it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's these masculine ways that we get stuck in, honestly, especially as Black women. We get stuck in these masculine ways because I don't know about y'all, but I was raised by a single Black mother.
That's it.
Oh, the hoodie. Oh, hey, Pablo. Hey, y'all. Yes, Natasha. So, look, I'm also former SMG. So, yes, SMG alumni. Yes, family. Hey,
Wait, hold on.
y'all.
Why you ain't SMG no more? Why you quit? Tell us the dirt.
Well, actually, y'all want to hear the story?
That is not what she on here for.
I'm bullshitting.
Y'all gotta catch me next time for the story. But
I'm about to say maybe next time.
Hey, Pablo, cool, man. I wasn't there.
But I actually am so excited to be talking to SMG fam. I miss y'all. Players Ball is coming up in November. Yeah. Who you know will come on your show and plug you. Look at that. So that's what I really am about, is support. We don't support each other enough. And as a woman, as a Black woman, I have to support other women and provide that space for them.
That's beautiful.
It ain't easy out here. And a lot of us are so focused on getting to that thing that we forget to get back to us and get internally. So I work with my clients to do what's called shadow work, because it's a lot that we ignore. We don't get the time to address in here. It's a lot that we hold in. So I help to kind of ease that bottle cap off. So it's not just a big volcano. I don't want my clients snapping out. Like, we got to ease that cap off and start to look at those insecurities. So that way, when it pop up, you like, all right, this bitch is making me mad, but she's making me mad because X, Y, and Z, and being able to move from there.
And paying attention to it and being able to recognize it. Come on, coach.
Yes.
Come on, coach.
Because it builds confidence when you have that sense of control. Like, I got me. I got me. I know how I'm going to act. I know what I'm going to do. You don't start to worry about the external.
So you do this coaching with only women?
Would you like to be one of my clients? I have monthly packages.
Listen, I'm asking.
You want a Yanni steam as well?
Listeners.
Let's get you a care package. Yes, can I send y'all care packages for
Yes,
everybody?
please. Yes,
You
please.
can.
Look, because Leo be
I'll take the care
shirts
package, but you know.
Listen, I
Leo
do
be
not.
getting these shirts, Croche. Leo be getting these shirts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not sharing. You know
Hey,
what I'm
send us
saying?
something, man.
Yeah, we all no.
I've had one shirt.
Only been on here for 2 weeks, so it don't matter.
I've had one shirt that y'all don't have.
It's okay. We're gonna send a nice.
I only got one shirt, so how many you got?
You a lie? Cause you got the shirt from
you
got the shirt from Jimmy with
the
applying pressure entertainment.
Oh,
you had that shirt.
Yeah. You right.
You got the hoodie from
Stogie Life.
Stogie Boys.
Yeah.
I want the holistic coach.
So she's giving care packages and
I have
a
to do
discount
look at
code.
this point. Y'all want hoodies too? We can do some
the
holistic living hoodies.
Off the whole site.
Hold on, man. Where you gonna send my Yanni steam to? I need that.
Send me the address. Send me the address. You want a Yanni steam or do you want it in a tea? Because we can get you right from the inside out. You want a Yanni steam or tea? You gotta make sure you're right for when that time of the month come around, buddy.
I'm gonna steam it.
But truth be told,
I gotta unwrinkle these.
I was about to say, truth be told, that be helping the men too with the natural.
It does. It does.
And it help your boys and the boys on the inside of the boys.
It helps your balls and it also helps the gooch.
So do you put it inside of the toilet or how does that work?
No, ma'am.
Actual.
So I did flush it down the toilet. So I'll tell y'all how to
like
do a Yanni steam. You take the herbs, you boil them like regular tea. Like you just take the herbs, dump it in a pot, boil them. Look, a Yanni is. Yanni is a vagina, by the way. Let me put that out. A Yanni is a coochie, a pussy.
I know what it is, man. It's like you sitting on a
I do it on the toilet, yes, but there's a separate bowl. There's a separate bowl underneath your toilet seat. So there's a separate bowl. You can get it from Amazon. Like there's a separate bowl. It fits underneath your toilet seat. And you take that hot water, you dump it in. You can get you a nice little long robe and just sit on the steam. And the way it feels your vagina, it feels good. Like ladies, We got to get y'all some steams because the steam just kind of goes up and the herbs that are inside of the steam starts to permeate those walls. The walls of your vagina are very thin. There's a lot of blood there. It's able to carry the benefits of those herbs throughout your body very quickly. And it leaves you feeling moisturized and
like
warm.
And
I have something that gets you tight.
And what you're supposed to do with a steam, you're supposed to be in a place where you feel safe and sacred and all of that good stuff. Play good music, light you some candles, all of that, because this is your time with yourself. This is your time with you. And you're supposed to be releasing as well. Yeah, anything that's keeping you, because a lot of women hold our traumas, all of our anger, all those kind of things in our pelvic region, which we don't know.
You looking to be a brand ambassador, babe?
Yeah, come on with it.
It come with it. It come with me on the t-shirt.
Oh my God.
And so therefore,
can we cut him out the chat? Look, this
man.
We'll cut your ass off first.
And therefore it makes it that's when you're supposed to be releasing, and therefore it makes the transition from using that steam a lot easier because you are in a relaxed state of being. So a lot of the shit that we be holding on to, a lot of us don't even know we holding on to shit, but it's right there. There you go, Natasha. You know what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of the chakra. I knew it was the red area. You know, I know my chart. I just didn't know which one off the top of my brain.
Sacral chakra, that root chakra.
Sacral, that's it. Sacral root chakra. That's it.
That's why I discuss mind, yoni, spirit wellness, because a lot of us refuse to acknowledge the spirit that we have to take care of. We just trudge everyday life and forget that we're picking up like all this residue. And so yoni steams and a lot of just herbs in general help to cleanse that. Taking herbs orally help to cleanse your body. We forget to cleanse our body and detox our body. We sit and do drugs and get drunk and go to brunch and go about our lives and forget to reset it. Reset it all. Reset the cooch. Get yourself back together. Let go of those past lovers. And me personally, like I've been through sexual traumas. I've had bad relationships. I've had physical relationships. So nobody wants to hold on to that. Those people, those energies are there. They linger. If you refuse to remove them, you're holding on to it. So letting go of it. I got out of the worst relationship of my life, took a yoni steam and was like, hold on, I'm a new bitch. Like, hold on, this is a new pussy. Like, you ain't fucked me. You fucked the old body. Like, hold on. Wait a motherfucking minute. I'm a new bitch.
New phone, who this?
No,
no,
literally, change the number. Like,
right.
You can't find me.
So, do you have journals as a part of your product?
Do I ever? I'm working on a shadow work journal, my love. I surely am. I want to help, and my clients every week we sit and we do these conversations, and it was mentioned earlier doing the work. I do not give my clients prompts that I don't sit through myself. So I sit and internally I'm just like, this is what the fuck is wrong with you this week, bitch. This is what the fuck is wrong with you this week. And so acknowledging it when you see things, you say, okay, do I want to change this or do I not? Can I change it? And it's some things you just learn to live with. Literally, you say, okay, this is my mind doing that thing that I don't like. Because it's so quick to say, that's not me. That's not me. No, babe, it's you. You have to acknowledge that it's you so that you can maneuver around issue. Like, we see crazy people with money all the time because they're able to maneuver around their craziness. Look at Kanye. He can maneuver around his crazy to do what he has to do.
Yeah.
We don't have to go crazy emotionally like Kanye, but we can truly be successful no matter what our internal strife is. You know?
Be accountable of self.
Accountability.
And I saw a quote earlier today. So basically on what you were just talking about, that reminds me of the quote. It says, I saw somewhere earlier, go be your favorite self. We are used to higher or best, but favorite leaves room for grace. I'm going to be the version of myself that I like right now in this moment.
I love that. The very first prompt that I have all my clients do is give me 10 things that you like about yourself that are non-sexual things that have nothing to do with your body. I don't want to hear about what you physically like. I want to hear about what you like about yourself. Are you a go-getter? Are you emotionally expressive? Are you artistic? Like, what do you love about yourself? And I want you to experience that. Think about it. Sit and meditate on it about how do you really feel about loving yourself in those moments, because we forget to do that. We don't get the space to do that. We're so constricted. And there are things about ourselves that some people don't want to acknowledge. And it's like those guilty pleasures that we don't want to talk about. We don't like to talk about our kinks, girl. Don't nobody want to talk about how
Who don't?
they want to do want to do big and do like nobody wants to talk about that.
And
After dark.
I was just about to say that's a conversation. That's a conversation for the PGC After Dark show. So we're gonna make sure we have you on there to have that conversation with us, because this is the general rating of
PG.
Yes, general. Right, it's PG.
Talk about some.
You know what I'm saying? He said on the real, I'm with Trosh. I might need a steam after.
Hey, I'm dead ass. What you talking about? I'm dead ass.
I have one that's called the Wetter Than Me steam. It really helps with lubrication and tightening. We're gonna get you that so you could just get you, tight and wet in the booty hole.
So
that's
look,
the only opening though. That's the only opening y'all got. So
it gets your butt and your gooch right. Like your skin will feel so moisturized after, and it feels so.
First of all, I'm taping that up when I do it. I just was trying to unwrinkle this.
How many times have you put tape on your butthole?
It's gonna be the first time. Ain't nothing going in there.
That definitely. I mean, it's.
I don't give a fuck if it's steam. What are you talking about?
You gotta drop me the booty stick link. I need that.
Might need a little steam.
I'm about to roast the whole motherfucking panel, y'all. Keep on.
He said tone and tighten. Tone and tighten. I need to be like Sean T after a steam. Tilt, tuck, and tightened. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Right. PGC After Dark is where the viewer discretion is advised. I'm gonna have to put that on at the beginning of the show from now on. Viewer discretion is advised.
Enter at your own risk.
So
look, I'm sorry, y'all.
Nah, you good. You good.
You definitely good.
What do you mean by that?
I'm excited.
No, you definitely good. Good. Like keep doing you. Just
Yeah. Me and her said what? I was waiting for something else to come after that. I'm like, right. So as far as like the business, how did you actually get into doing the business in itself?
I'm gonna tell you something. God told me. Like, no, really, God told me, because working with herbs was something I had already done. And so something just hit. I was talking to my therapist and she mentioned how we grow so that we can water others, so that we can help others. Plants do that. They plant plants together that help each other grow. And I was just like, damn, I've been in therapy for some years. Like, I ain't been helping shit. Like, I've been talking shit. I ain't been helping shit. And I was like, okay, so what can I do? What can I do? How can I help? And I was like, damn, you know what? I had to look at everything I've been through. Like I said, I've been through sexual traumas. Like, I had been through some things. I've been through some bad relationships. I went through some self-love issues. I went through some imposter syndrome time. So I had to recoach myself. And I was like, I just recoached myself. I did it for me. Shit. I left a terrible relationship, moved out by myself, did what I had to do, got it together, started a business. Like, okay, we went through heartbreak and started a business. So I want to help women to understand that it starts internally. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, what else do I like? And I was like, damn, I don't know if y'all are familiar with astrology, but I have a lot of Lilith in my chart. So it's very much giving After Dark series. So I was like, I want to help women.
I'm not familiar with astrology. What is Lilith?
Lilith is like those dark desires. So those things, like I said, that we don't acknowledge. And my specialty is that shadow work, helping people to look at those things that are like, I don't know, I might got anger issues. I might be a little insecure about this. I might be a little possessive. Like, you know, helping people look at those things. And herbs is
a little bit like my business. No, I'm just we gonna talk, you know what I'm saying?
Look, we love to chit chat, girl.
Facts.
And herbal healing. I'm that friend. You come to my house with a headache, I'm gonna make you some herbal tea. Like, look, we ain't got no aspen over here. You want some white willow bark? Here. And they like walk out good to go. So we gotta spread the wealth and health is wealth. So
that is dope. You hiring?
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Look, I'm 3.
Look, send me your resume so that I can manifest that you'll be my employee.
I got you.
Come on, manifest.
Right.
So tell the people. Wait, what 301 Young said? He said, never knew how much responsibility I had over my own healing. Appreciate that knowledge, Queen.
Oh,
listen, you have nobody else is responsible for your healing. Not one person.
Or happiness.
Healing, happiness, none of that. Like, you are responsible for all of it. Mm-hmm. The only thing that other people are able to do is add to it. All right. So make sure you take responsibility, King. You said your name say young, so I'm gonna just assume you're a young man. You over there on the I don't know what 301 at. I know what 314 is at.
301 is actually Maryland.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you over there on the East Coast. You know, go ahead. What they be calling them in Philly, a young bull, all those kind of stuff. You little bull. See? Yeah, that's what they call them.
A John. Whoa.
John. Yeah. They call him a John. Yeah,
no,
them
they
too.
Saying young bulls too.
They call them young bulls. I learned that on Abbott Elementary. Okay. Shout out to Abbott.
Go to watch that, because if I get another person talking about that.
But tell the people how they can connect with you. And then, like I said, tomorrow I will post everybody's information on Facebook and Instagram and all of these codes that they passing out. Mm-hmm. But don't sit up here and linger and think them codes gonna be available until the end of the month. Now, them codes gonna probably be available to the end of tomorrow. I love y'all, and I know they love us because they giving y'all the codes, but don't think y'all finna just be up here waiting until the end of never to use the codes, okay?
She said
so. Right, my code ain't working, Leo. Right. What happened?
Like that was 2 years ago,
ma'am. It is December 31st. What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't try to get no Christmas gifts. No, we're not doing Christmas gifts.
That's comedy.
You got about 2 weeks, buddy.
Right. So tell the people how they can connect with you, link with you, and access your services.
Absolutely. So you can find me on Instagram at Hoelistic Solutions, and that's H-O-E. And then we are also at holisticsolutions.com. You can go and purchase your Yanni teas, Yanni steams, and my services are there as well. So we are a one-stop shop.
All right. Make sure y'all check her out. 301 Young said, I need my code. I just stumbled on this show and it's so wholesome. New fan, y'all. Thank you for joining us. We ain't nowhere near wholesome, but we appreciate you thinking that.
Right.
We definitely appreciate you thinking that. We just on some business stuff tonight and getting our Black business owners out here to the people. So y'all make sure y'all check out Hoelistic Solutions. And you do have a pop-up. When's your pop-up coming?
Look, you are the best host, girl. Because look, I do have a pop-up. It is in Maryland, so all of my Maryland peeps come out. It's in Upper Marlboro. It's near the Amish market. It is October the 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. All the details, are going to be back on my Instagram page, again, at Hoelistic Solutions, H-O-E. I'm going to keep saying that because I know it get on Trump's nerves. I know it makes it.
It don't, though.
He said, what kind of side business is this? You know what? I want all the thoughts. I actually have a client that is a stripper.
Ooh. Come on. Bands that make her dance.
Hey,
make her dance.
I was just bugging with you. I don't want you to leave with that.
Of course not. I'm gonna leave with the order for your Yanni steam.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get the orders together. I'm gonna give you all of the information and everything.
Hey, look, listen. How many times you try to make a joke about it? Send my shit.
And he's dead ass, okay?
He sure is.
So I will
go send me something, goddammit.
I will get the information from Kaylani. Alani. I was putting it together. I will get the information from her on what she got for us and give her all of our information and all of that good stuff. So we can be out here steaming and come back with a review for all of her dope things that she got out here. So y'all check her out. Thank you, boo.
Thank y'all for having me.
And up next, it's them chicks. It's them chicks. The new aunties. Listen, the other aunties. My girls, them chicks from NuVibe, CBD Dispensary and Smoke Shop.
Oh yeah. Hey, bring their ass in here. Hey, come on in.
Come on in the room.
Hey, get it.
Hey, hold on, wait, before we even start, what's the code?
Look, y'all got me. I don't know what y'all listening
What's the discount code?
Right, for real.
They over there bumping this shit already.
That's a vibe.
Hey, come on, NuVibe.
We came in acting up. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, drop the code before we start.
I can't even get up.
Hey.
That felt real auntie-ish as we was just dancing and shit. That's okay.
Listen.
Y'all taking shots too? We need to do a live.
Oh, yeah, they came ready.
They have the perfect name. They have the perfect name for their business. NuVibe. Mm-hmm. When I tell you they are absolutely a vibe to be around, to have connected with. I just met these ladies when I did spoken word last month.
Yeah.
They are absolutely everything, okay? Their energy, their information, their knowledge, all of that good stuff. And they right here in the city of Indianapolis. So make sure, I'm going to just say this up front. Make sure y'all check out NuVibe. NuVibe is a vibe. They are a vibe. You go into the dispensary, it's a vibe. Listen, I walked up on the vibe the other day. I walked up there and got the dancing in the doorway because, they had the music going as soon as I got up there, So I definitely recommend that y'all go check them out. They didn't put me on listening to them talk. They are very knowledgeable about everything that they sell in their store. So tell the peoples how y'all got into this whole CBD game.
So we just, actually I'm from Detroit and very much into the cannabis plant as far as information. So, I thought, why not? Let's look at this thing I got with my sister, my partner, and I said, listen, this CBD thing is something to it. Medicinally, hands down, it is something to it. Let's look into this. And we looked into that, and it was something that we wanted to get into, and that's how we started. Yeah, that's how we started. That's with the knowledge,
location, and your partner.
Yeah, and that's how we got into it. We just looked into that thing, and it got way deep. And so and that's how NuVibe started, just with a thought and an idea, and something that is definitely it's a thing. It's not a fad. It's definitely legit because it is universal, hands down. So, that's how we started. It was plain and simple,
Let's go.
Yeah.
So in terms of creating a regular business versus a business that's CBD, what do the red tape look like, especially like when you Black and stuff like that?
So right now, for everybody in the cannabis industry in general, it's difficult. Although cannabis is legal, Delta 8 products legal in Indiana, but it's still remains federally FDA regulated. So with the gray areas, because it's so many benefits to the plant. So now you got these chemists on it. So you got flour, you got vapes, you got oils, you got tincture. We sell coffee, tea, honey sticks, rubs. So now it just needs to be regulated, because our thing is we have to be really creative. We can't get back in through the banks. We can't get funded. And because it's federally unregulated, so all your federal institutions, they may be for the CBD, but when it comes down to that business, it's basically you have to just be very creative, and be in your network, because the cannabis industry is a whole different industry, and so just being in that network. You network with people that give you the business, that tell us about which merchant services we can use and all that kind of stuff. So it gets difficult on that end. Being a Black business in the industry for the chicks has been absolutely fabulous.
Great.
Because it is the time for it. And so people are ready for it. So, we add the knowledge with good products, and we definitely got to think. So the only difficult part in it is that Indiana needs to go ahead and the legislators, we need to regulate this thing, because we are a business, and we should get the same benefits as the corner store, the grocery store, anybody that's selling, whether you sell clothes, whatever. We are a business, and if the state has told us it's a legal business, we need the FDA just to follow that suit, so we can get the benefits of the funding and the merchant processing, and we don't get the crazy fees and things like that. So that's where our challenge is. Outside of that, when you talk about the people, baby, they on board. It's much love in the industry, because, like I said, the product hands down is bomb. Whether you in it for the buzz or whether you're in it for the medicinal, the plant, it's universal.
Do you find yourself having more female or male customers?
It's both. Yeah. It's actually it's both, because we're right downtown in the center of Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah. And when I say in the middle of it, you got your foot traffic, you got your condos, you got your apartments, you got a lot of business, you got the Colts games, you got Pacer games, you got so much going on down here to where it's popping. Yeah. It's really popping.
We service from the pen. Our motto is from the penthouse to the project.
You got something about it.
Because that is where we are. So we got them all. And when you talk about not only male, female, you got all nationalities. You got all races. We only service 21 and up. But 18 and older is legal in this state, right? But we only do 21 and up. And so you got that whole range up until 60, 70. And the ones that can't come in, grandmama them, they gonna send their daughters, they gonna send their kids to get their stuff.
And what they really like is that we have cat CBD, dog CBD. That's what you see down
They
here.
do. And I had never seen that before.
The dog? Yeah, come on in. We got for everybody. To the penthouse, to the projects, to the dogs, to the cats.
She said from the penthouse to the projects to the pets.
So maybe y'all could clear something up for me. I'm sorry, go ahead, Trisha.
I was just gonna say, why do y'all have the age restriction? It seems like y'all leaving a lot of money on the table.
So my thing is with the age restriction, because 18 and older is they can consume cannabis. They can consume CBD products, 100% broad spectrum, which is without the THC, right? Okay. So just because because it's still FDA, not regulated fully, we don't want nobody to start saying, or we don't want the 18-year-olds, because they may not come in here for their medicinal, their stuff for their anxiety. Technically, the 18-year-olds straight up, they're going to come in here for my Delta 8 products, my gummies, and all that. So because it's legal for them to purchase, but they can only purchase certain things. So I just want to stay 21 and up until it's fully regulated. So then when you walk in the dispensary, you know what I'm saying? We got a better understanding of like what products can they really consume, because you get CBD products that have CBG in it, that have THCO, that have different cannabinoids in it. So before we give it to the 18-year-olds, you know, we got to make sure that the products, like which products can they have? It's unregulated. That's the gray area. We don't know. So just to be safe, we keep it 21 and up, because that's legal. For us, you know. Yeah, we don't want no trouble until they legalize this thing.
Every time one of them come in, you gotta break open the book and shit. Like, let me read these 20 pages real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, he good.
Right, let's stress on y'all.
You have to do that.
Maybe y'all could clear something up for me. So with the dispensary, I heard that if you have a concealed or carry, that you can't go into a dispensary because they take your name and information or something like that. Is that true?
So in our dispensary, because that's in, I'm not sure about that, because that is in your legal states. In Indiana, we're legal for Delta 8, Delta 9, CBD, hemp products, all that CBD. And so there's not any restrictions. FDA, again, one of those gray areas, right? And especially with you not having to have a license in Indiana to carry now. You know, so you know, we were just at the State House, you know, trying to get a better understanding of the legalities of this game, right? Because we want to be able to give people what they need. We want to educate them. Like your gas station CBD people ain't it.
No,
you know what I mean?
They don't care.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they sold CBD stuff at the gas station until recently.
Everywhere sell that
They
now.
got Delta 8 in the gas station.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that until I saw it recently.
They just want you to come and buy it. We're gonna acknowledge you and let you know how it's gonna make you feel, and if you want to come back and get this or not. You know, we not
areas is gonna target.
Right.
One thing I can say about these two is that when I went in there, after I met them, I went in there and just networking, honestly. And then we start having a conversation about smoking and all this other kind of stuff. And I told them, like, no, I don't want none of this in here. I don't want none of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was ignorant of the idea or of what was what. And so I was like, no, I don't smoke no more. I don't do none of that stuff no more. But they both educated the hell out of me on what they sold, what the CBD was. And I've heard of CBD. I had a CBD gummy. Okay. But, the more information they gave, I asked questions. There was not a question that I asked that did not get answered. And then there was other information that was given based on what I told them, like what I did like about when I smoked.
Right.
I didn't like the head high. I like the creativity that it unlocked. You know what I'm saying? The relaxation, the sleep, all of that kind of stuff. And when I gave all of that information, it was like, oh, okay, well, here's this, and this. They had the little packets that go in water, the little listen, I'm gonna get to them smokes, okay? I'm gonna get to them smokes.
Oh, man,
they got the packets that go in the water. They got like pixie sticks.
Pixie stick.
It's a CBD pixie stick.
Come on.
Hemp tea.
We got
honey sticks.
Yeah, we got tea, we got coffee, we got honey, we got your rubs, we got a bomb CBD infused bath soap. That is made by a young Black woman that was having some rheumatoid arthritis issues and was getting immune to her medication. You build up a tolerance for your over-the-counter or even your prescription medication. So her brother is very much into grow. He is 27 years old and he's a mean dude. He has definitely done his homework. So they got together and she got a product. We sell it in our store, and it's a CBD bath soap. So it's good for people with fibromyalgia, with just pain in general. If you got everyday pain and stressed out the day, that's when you do a bath soap, you know,
I just
and
hurt
it
my
is,
hip.
yeah,
Hurt
absolutely.
my hip. I
So
need.
we sell rubs, we sell gummies, we sell lotion,
We
we
even
sell
have a
lipstick.
mouth
I mean,
spray to where if you can't reach a different rub or a different body ache, spray this in your mouth. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute, y'all not gonna skip past this lipstick though. Like,
no, not lipstick. It is
It's
actually it's a like a
lip balm.
lip
Like
balm.
chapstick,
there
a
you
bomb.
go. There you
But
go. You
still,
yes, yes, it's a lip balm. But what is like if you're buying Neutrogena, we got soap. You know, we got if you're buying Neutrogena, you might as well buy the hemp. It is the same. And the medicinal properties, you don't get the medicinal with your Neutrogena and your good soaps and things like that. But you get the medicinal with this. Whether you rubbing it on or you taking a bath with it, it feeds into our already endocannabinoid system that's in our body that, you know, you don't even get tested for it, right? So now here's the CBD coming in, which feeds into your anxiety, your inflammation, your mood, your all of that. It got a little piece in all of that, right? Popping off of those CBD receptors. So, you know, that's why it's universal. That's why it works for everybody, because it feeds into a system that regulates our main things. We need our mood right every day. We need to feel good every day. And we don't necessarily need to be high because we go to the party for that, right? But we need to go to work. You know, you smoke, but you need to go to work, right? Maybe just your regular marijuana that'll help you to chill. That was medicinal before we even start talking about it. Real talk, right? So maybe you can't do that. You can't smell like weed. You can't look like you to smoke weed. You can't do. But here we got
everybody
our
smoking
100% hemp products, baby, that come into there. You get you a vape, you get you a gummy. Your mind is good. Your back feels good, whatever. Hey, then don't nobody know, like my sister said, but you. You ain't got to, you know. And so that's why I tell people the medicinal is hands down bomb. That euphoria that we get from products, some of them, from some of them, that's a bonus. You know, that's a bonus. You know, we are into people are getting away from your street drug. Because just put it out there. Even when we went to talk with the legislators about it, they even said it's stigmatized. So we're not gonna say marijuana in here. We're gonna call it cannabis, right?
And him
did that because see now that puts a different light on it, right? Because you're not saying marijuana, right? Because it's a cannabis plant. I mean, the Hindus was on that before we even. You know what I'm saying? When they had balls in their nose. So let's just be real. Hands down. Right. And you got people that you know, they say it worked for my anxiety. It helped with this. It helped with that. That's our thing. You know, me and my partner, we say we want your business, but we want your business all the time. Right? Right? We want to make sure you know what you're taking. We got 20,000 views on Google, right? We on our Google page, over 20,000 views. We've been open since May 1st. We got 41 reviews that are spot on. Everybody says the same thing, right? Because we want you to walk out of here and know that this is legit. We don't want to just sell you a product because we're selling products, right? Right? Because it's the legitimacy is more than the money.
Have something better when you come back to speak new items.
We keep it.
We switch out every week new items that's gonna help you, that you're gonna like.
Yeah.
To keep you coming back.
That's dope.
And we explain what we have to you. We just not gonna send you out the door with something and say, here, take this and go home and get it. No, we're gonna explain it to you, go down the line, let you know what it is, what it do, all that. You know, Leo, we're gonna send you out the door with something that you'll like so that you'll come back and buy.
And
I ain't even been there, and I'm coming back.
Listen,
I just need to know what this discount code with the fat off.
Listen, so one of the things that I actually got from them was some smokes. They're almost like cigarettes. You know, they call them cigarettes, but I'm like, this is the best damn cigarette I've never smoked. Okay.
No
So actually, it's
nicotine.
hemp,
Yeah,
right?
no
It's
Hemp.
hemp tobacco, right? It's hemp. And they advertise that no chill, it's no tobacco, no nicotine, right? They advertise that all chill, no high. But the vibe is
Relaxing.
unexplained because you're like, well, wait a minute. You
The
know what I'm
body
saying?
feeling. I
Yes.
mean,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
I smoke it when I feel like, okay, bitch, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Calm down.
Mhm.
You know, it's time to come down. You got to relax, you
Yeah.
know. But the first time that when I got them, I smoked one right after she gave it to me because I was like, let me see. Let me see. And I'm up here riding. I done got to listening to my little music and I got into a whole groove. And by the time I made it to my next destination, I forgot my hip was hurting. Okay. I was in such a space like, oh, this feels good. But I didn't feel paranoid. I didn't feel like, you know, the head high that you get when you smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? And so it was the difference between that and the body relaxation, the overall feeling that I had, which is why I'm like, well, I'll text Lisa one day, like, hey, so y'all got any more of them smokes in the store? Because
People.
So
it was,
did you
it
like
was,
the drink too, Leo?
let me hold on. Okay, so last week was the 100th episode, right?
Hey, shout
I went
out.
to see them before I got on the road. Like, all right, let me go grab a little something for the mouth for his birthday, you know. And as I got to talking to Tammy, she like, well, I had this drink and blah blah blah, and explaining the feeling. And she was like, but I drank the whole thing. Don't you drink the whole thing? Don't drink the whole thing. She was like, I fucked up and drank the whole thing. Don't you drink the whole thing?
Awesome.
I make it to my destination. I make it to Gary. I get to my best friend's house before, as I'm getting ready. I'm like, let me go ahead and crack this open. I drank half like she told me to. I go in the bathroom, get ready to do my makeup, and I swear to you, by the time it kicked in, it felt like I was standing on a boat. Like I was rocking, and I was standing still, but my legs felt like I was rocking. And I'm like, damn, I know this ain't. I know
That
this
liquid
ain't
hit you
from.
faster. That liquid hit you faster, for
I was
real.
like, I know this ain't from what that drink, because that's the only thing I didn't had. So I was like, let me go sit down. And it was one of them, sit down, go do makeup. Do your eyebrows. Go sit down, go back, do your lashes. Go sit down, come back, do the rest of the face.
Yeah.
Because that whole
the
body
thing,
experience,
yeah.
my body was like, I like this.
Right.
But bitch, do we is it a go?
Gotta walk.
Yeah.
Right.
I told Lisa that. I said I was afraid to go down the stairs, okay? Because I had on slides and my legs was loose, okay?
Right.
So it was a whole bad combination. And I was like, if I go down these, I need to take these slides off before I go down these stairs. But I made it down there anyway. But I said all of that to say, like, they're not going to give you anything that they haven't tried, that they haven't sampled, that they haven't experienced for themselves. Tammy literally said, I drank the whole thing.
Right.
I had to go home because I was fucked up. But you don't do that, Leo. Don't drink this whole thing.
And we get some things from our wholesalers and things like that. So we also have discount things in the store, like for $5 and $10, just to have you come in and buy it and sample it and come back and let us know, you know, if it's a go. After you tell us what you need it for, try this and see what it's like, because we can't try everything, right? Because again, we want to make sure this thing is universal, right? So we give it to different people, and we've come to know our customers. So we've come to know some of our customers, so we know the ones that know the things, because outside of your medicinal, you got your party shit. Let's just put it out there.
Right.
You dig? You got your party shit, because you might not want to drink You see what I'm saying? But you might want to come and get you a Delta 9 beverage, right? Mix that baby into some margaritas.
Remember the chocolate bar? Yeah. Remember the chocolate bar, Leon? Did you buy?
Listen, that's what I gave the mouth and had him knocked out.
Most important question of the show.
Ask it because I know it's what I want.
Where do, how do I get my free samples sent to me?
Just come to the store.
I don't live there, and I need it immediately.
Okay, Charles, I got you. Give us your info, and we will send you some.
We're gonna send you. We're gonna send you a vibe package.
We got a kit for you.
Say less.
Yeah,
we got a kit for you.
Say less. Inbox me right now. I will be sending you my address.
Look, we begging all this show. Okay, can y'all send me one too?
Yeah, we gonna get it with. Hey,
because you remember I said this hip. You remember this hip? Yeah, I need.
We got
us your info.
We got her some. We got something for you.
We'll send it.
You gonna do it rolls on her. We got something for you. Tro.
Yeah.
Trash. It is Tro.
It's Trosh.
Okay.
It's Trosh.
Tro. Hey. I'm gonna just go ahead on and put it out there. I'll wait. So with them tacos. It's Taco Tuesday. We got the margaritas. I said, I've been looking all day, saying, oh, see, he ain't eating a taco. No, I mean, hey, Tro, look. Tro. This on the taco, baby. This on the taco.
Leo, shout out to my daughter's birthday tomorrow. She gonna come see you. She said that.
I already talked to her. She texted me yesterday.
We coming, girl.
We still on the taco. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, look, man, they was putting too much shit in the shell. It was too much shit in the shell. Every time I took a bite, the shit was busting at the back.
You know we're not gonna let you live this shit down.
Hey, look, listen, man. Y'all seen them big ass tacos.
Lisa was watching.
Y'all seen the big ass fucking tacos.
I told you I was gonna be your number one OnlyFans taco. That was me. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was Lisa that said that. She said she was gonna be your number one OnlyFans taco.
My whole headphones snatched out.
Yeah, it's going viral. With our CBD
you said it's going viral.
Hey, for real though. Yeah, and put me on the shirt.
See?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, but listen though. So check it out. This what y'all do.
All that. We gonna have some
this what y'all do.
In the wintertime. Oh yeah.
I'm about to network with y'all real quick. So listen, if y'all sending out free samples to the team, the least I can do, if y'all need a song for y'all brand, I will create y'all a personal song, because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, even swap. I got y'all. Hey, I do this shit.
That is a bet. That is a bet.
I do this shit. All y'all got to do, pick a beat that y'all want me to do something over, and I'll come up with a personalized song for y'all business.
And I could do the graphic to it. I could do the graphic to it.
Well, I'm gonna call you after then, Genesis. Cause
okay, hey.
I'm gonna call you after then, okay? I'm gonna pull up on them tomorrow. We gonna do a whole little.
Yeah, no, we've hit a let's go ahead and take y'all to the next level with the shit.
Show me out.
Customers come up in the store, y'all had y'all little song playing and shit, real smooth with it. Hey, it's gonna be catchy as fuck. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
I do this shit. I got y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I saved them for last for a particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they was going last. That's why they was over there enjoying the vibes and getting lit and all of that good stuff. But the chicks of NuVibe CBD Dispensary will be PGC Media's first podcast outside of PGC and PGC After Dark. That will be our first podcast, and it will be called High Maintenance.
Hey!
Oh my God! So y'all need an intro for y'all show, man. Look, stop this. This is what I do.
So we will be. We will be premiering Yes, dig that. So we will be premiering their show in a couple of weeks. Yes,
I'm finna lace y'all. Just find the beat that y'all think y'all would want to hear, and I'm finna lace a whole song for y'all. I got y'all.
Oh, right on.
I had to pull out something really special for y'all. I had to pull out some. I had to pull it out for y'all because that's fire.
Let's get this party started.
Hey. So they will be our first show. And I am super excited because they are absolutely amazing. The journey, like I said, I just met them, but the love, when I met them and we connected, it was like oh, you don't meet people like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't meet people you can vibe with and just shoot the shit with, talk shit with, all that kind of stuff. And they are those people. I literally told them, y'all my new aunties.
All right.
I told them that. Like, I ain't, y'all my new aunties.
Oh, thank you.
They are now a part of the PGC family. Sir Kerrigan said, welcome to the family. So we want to welcome y'all. I want to thank y'all for trusting me with this journey because I'm super excited. We are still working out some of the, the behind the scenes stuff, but when it's ready to premiere, we're gonna get it cracking. We're gonna show y'all it's going to be everything and then some. We working on our shit, you know what I'm saying?
And we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Leo. And that's what I say. Our hashtag on the reel is GSO. And that means God's showing out, right? And so throughout this whole journey, everything has been put into place. We have been talking about a YouTube channel or something, and neither me or my partner, we couldn't get it together like we know we want to do, but we couldn't get it together. So it's like, okay, next thing I know, here go Leo Rachel, baby.
We met you.
And we met you, like, and we said that's it.
We coming back to see how we was high-fiving each other.
Y'all finna be up.
They are.
At the place,
I was snapping, I got tired of snapping. I said, yeah.
And because her poem that she spit, I felt like she was talking about the chicks of the vibe, baby.
Yes.
And then next thing I know, she comes in the dispensary, and the sister say, and I say, well, wait a minute. The Phat Girl Chronicles, I had come across there and hit on it and hit miss. This was, a little while back, And here she's standing, and then she said, oh, y'all let me know I could get y'all. She left about here. We said, that's that right there. And she come up here, and she said, she said, well, y'all just let me know. I let her know. She boom, 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 right back. And next thing you know, she was like this on that business. And hell, we already got a screenshot on the page. And we got content. We waiting on her to put this together. Right? So again, hashtag GSO. We appreciate you, baby, because we know where you come from.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
you remember the NuVibe party the other night, Leo?
That's because it was a meeting that my sister recorded, and it turned into a meeting/party.
It was a meeting. It was about this much of a meeting, and then this much of a party.
Lisa was working. She was working, and we was over there bullshitting and playing. She flipped that computer around and she had us together. I said, she was mean. That's the goat right there. Go, baby. If ain't nobody said it, I'm going to say it right now, so now they know.
Y'all about to act up.
Thank you, baby.
Y'all about to go crazy.
Y'all about to act up. I already know.
Troy's about to put a little noise behind that.
No, hey, look, listen. I do this shit. I do this shit. Y'all finna have some raw ass shit.
They are. Yeah, if I could say anything about the chicks at NuVibe, like they are really a vibe. If you can't feel the vibe through here, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Okay.
My bad. That's my bad.
Ursula said she loved NuVibe. Melissa said, "Yay, congratulations."
That's my sister
Listen.
from Detroit. Yeah, we go
Yes.
back.
Come on,
Hey, look,
Detroit.
how they say, yes, that's my sister from Detroit. And they tuning in, and I say, if we ain't blow Reggie together, we don't go way back.
Not
That's comedy.
Thanks.
I love you, Ursula.
Hey, Ursula.
Listen, so I just want to say once again, thank y'all for trusting me with the journey. And I am super excited for what's to come. We done ran over our little 2 hours, but we gonna go ahead and get to this new music moment, y'all, and then we up out this thing, all right? Make sure y'all
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out NuVibe on Instagram. It's NuVibe333 on Instagram. Make sure y'all check them out. NuVibe CBD Dispensary and Smoke Shop on Facebook. And they on TikTok. Go check them out on TikTok. Okay.
I just followed.
So make sure y'all go check them. So,
Thank you.
Love y'all.
Thank y'all for coming.
Tune in.
Tune in. I'm gonna make sure they gonna see all of the good stuff when the first episode drop. It's coming. It's gonna be what they need to see. All right. So we're gonna get into this new music moment. Make sure y'all follow all of the Black businesses that were on here tonight. NuVibe CBD Dispensary and Smoke Shop, My Beautiful Fluff, Black Girl Hug, and Hoelistic Solutions. Make sure y'all check them out. Once again, I'm gonna post all of their stuff, all of their information on the Facebook and Instagram pages tomorrow. Make sure y'all go check them out, follow, like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because we bring them here for a reason. I don't just bring anybody on here. But you got to be coming with some good shit to be right here on PGC. And so I want to thank y'all for giving us y'all time. And we're going to get to this new music moment. And then we out this thing, y'all. All right? All right. Stick around. Stick around.
I still ain't got no job.
All right. Here we go.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, The Mouth, and it's time for your new music moments right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. We're getting it started off with Miss CC. That's right, Sierra's back, and she went and got Summer Walker for her new single called Better Things. And you heard it first, right here with your man, The Mouth, on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. New music moments.
Elevate to a new height. Never do the same thing twice. Putting all the lanes on ice. Yeah, I'm sipping on the street. I ain't got no complaints. CC in the own lane. Eventually they come around. You can say I'm living the dream. Only when it's on my team. You ain't gotta check up on me. I got everything that I need. Better things, better things. On you, everything. Better things, better things. Better things, better things. Ain't got time for petty things. I'm on better things,
Yes, indeed. That's CC, Sierra, along with Summer Walker, and the song is called Better Things. Now we're moving on with a group by the name of Division. And they went out and got the OGs of love and R&B, Jagged Edge. And they got together and made a song called What's Up? And you heard it first, right here with the man in the mouth in the new music moments.
This shit has been a process. It's playing with my conscience. That I'm laying here with someone else. Feel like I'm by myself. Thinking that my mind won't rest. I just wanna text my ex. I'm just seeing what's up with you. What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Whose time you're on? Thinking what's up with you? What's going on? Who's fucking with you? Where we go wrong?
Yes, indeed. The song is What's Up? The group is Division. And you heard it first with me, The Mouth. But let's keep it moving with Mr. Kenyon Dixon. He's back with a new single, and it's simply titled Getting Late. And you heard it first right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. New music moments. Fat Tuesdays, we bringing you the best, always.
Waiting on the weekend. You deserve it. Say you're nervous. Wondering where he's been. About to go up off the deep end. Cause it's 1:15 midnight. Ain't long. Got you sitting up late night looking at your phone. If you really want to get right, you already know. You can get what you want with me. We ain't gotta do it. Yeah. You can choose, we can do what you say. It's getting late, what you gonna do? Let me know, you should come through. Sip a little red wine to some pain, draw screws if it's okay. You can choose, we can do what you say. It's getting late, what you gonna do? Let me know, you should fall through. Sip a little red wine to some pain, draw screws.
Yes, indeed. That's Mr. Kenyon Dixon with his new single called Getting Late. Now we move across the pond. Now we're going across the pond with a new artist by the name of Debbie. The song is amazing, and it's your single of the week. And it's simply called Cherry Wine. And you heard it first in your New Music Moments with me, the Mouth.
I'll be round the corner. When I'm outside, I'll call you. I'm feeling shy. Don't leave my side tonight. I'm not sure I wanna be out with all these people. No, they don't see my light. Can you pour me something deep? Think I'm gonna need something for the edge tonight. My sweet cherry wine, I need you by my side. Cause I'm feeling the pressure tonight. My sweet cherry wine, I need you by my side.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's your single of the week. And the single is by Debbie, and the song is called Cherry Wine. And don't forget to go pick up Kenyon Dixon and his new one called Getting Late, along with Division featuring Jagged Edge and that song What's Up. And Miss Sierra, that's right, CC, she's back with Miss Summer Walker. They teamed up and made the song Better Things. Yo, don't forget to follow me on all social media outlets, the Mouth_Moments. That's the Mouth_Moments with an S. And if you need anything, man, or you got new music and you want me to play it, hit me up right here at the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast. That's the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. If you got it, I got you. Yo, it's your man, the Mouth, and this has been your New Music Moments, and I'm out.
He gonna stretch out that out, okay? And I'm back.
I need Sierra to stop singing though. Like I need her to just keep dancing.
What's wrong with CC?
I don't know. I just can't get down with her music. Like,
I don't think
she all right.
Yeah, I don't think it has. I don't think she's evolved over time.
No, it sounds the same.
I think she's still trying to tap into like the younger version of herself.
Mm-hmm.
So it still sounds like everybody 1 2 step. That's still like that's what her stuff still sound like. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, you want people to still
I don't.
Yeah. I think she's still looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, you know, she out here popping her shit though. People listening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a scholar. People like me. So shit. Let her keep doing her shit.
Right.
But anywho,
she's rich. I'm not, so let me shut up.
Facts. Huh?
Look, I'm still at this point.
Not you just
snatch
snatched the towel. You done turned the tie into a scarf. Look at it.
Or something else.
That's after dark. Okay. So listen, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another amazing episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles and rocking out with us a little longer than usual. But you know, I could not cut off all of those dope Black businesses. Make sure you look on the pages tomorrow because they putting these codes out there for y'all. So make sure y'all go get y'all shit, okay? My Beautiful Fluff got 20% off with the code word FAT, PHAT. Hoelistic Solutions got 50% off with the code PHAT, all right? And then when you're in the area, make sure you stop by NuVibe CBD Dispensary and Smoke Shop right here in the heart of Indianapolis, downtown on Ohio Street. I ain't gonna give y'all the address because I'll be to messed it up and lied to y'all.
Stupid.
I done got to the point now, I just know where it's at. I know it's some 3s. I think it's all 3s, actually. 333 Ohio Street. I'm not gonna lie. Go Google it. Google them,
Go
baby.
follow them.
Go
That's
follow
what you
them.
do.
Subscribe to their YouTube channel because it's coming soon. So make sure y'all get in tune with NuVibe. And make sure y'all check out Black Girl Hug. Listen, it's going to be some amazing things cracking on this side. Whether you see us working or not, just know that we are. We got amazing shit coming from PGC. Make sure y'all follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel because there's so much more to come. And if you have not followed our partners, our Carriers, go check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and all over as well because we still got some more to come. We got more work to do and we got more shit to build like Bob the Builder out in this thing. So, just like I said, and I say it each and every week, whatever you do for the rest of the night and the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. All right? We out here doing it with our whole ass, all right? So, check us out. We'll
and
see
a man.
That nigga be holding that. Bye, y'all.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop in, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we overknows it. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. They don't know what we been through, but it's time now that we show and prove. And I had to follow my instincts and my hand play, so it's show move. We had time with our backs up against walls, dog, but we made it. And them fake niggas show fake love, but we beat the game and we played it. Yeah, that chest shit, now I'm on to that next shit. Diamonds all in my necklace while I miss the gift that I'm blessed with. We every bit of expected, spaced out, Jetsons. Give y'all everything I got until the day that I exit. Knock, knock, who is it?